Are you ready? Are you ready? Cue up that Shannon Briggs audio. Cue up my applause audio because I'm about to go fucking in.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Yeah, son!
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday evening in Moscow on the Ruslan Provodnikov versus Jose Luis Castillo bout. The co-main event was an exhibition between former boxer, 62-year-old Mickey Rourke, against Elliot Seymour, who I believe at that time his record was 1-9, 1 win and 9 losses. He had fought 10 fights. The exhibition was announced November 19th, 1 week and 2 days before the actual exhibition happened. Mickey Rourke had been training and trains at the Wild Card Gym in Hollywood, California with Freddie Roach and Manny Pacquiao and the rest of the media fuckboys who think they can fight because they hit a bag.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Yeah, son!
I'm getting off track. Okay, I spoke about it the day that fight was announced, and I shared my feelings with you. My feelings were that I wished Mickey Rourke would be knocked the fuck out and stretchered out, but I knew that that wouldn't happen because his opponent would likely be a soft touch or someone that would take a dive. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Believe what you see and not always what you read. Now, the weigh-ins. Mickey Rourke looked shredded. He came in at 179 pounds. Seymour Elliott came in at around the same weight, but there was no energy in this guy's body. He didn't want to be there. It looked like he's miserable, and he looked like he's about to kill himself at the weigh-in. Now, pre-fight, Mickey Rourke versus Elliot Seymour, I also spoke about it. Rourke came in there with a sad story, angels in his corner, pictures of his family. Actually, it was mostly dogs. And he said that he would rather be a man that lives in fear than a man that lives in shame. He said himself he would rather be a man that lives in fear than be a man that lives in shame. Oh, you fuckboy. Oh, you clay face looking fuckboy.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!
Oh, you clay face looking fuckboy. Okay, forward to the fight. 5-round fight. Mickey Rourke lands possibly the 2 weakest body shots I've ever seen in boxing. Those body shots folded Elliot Seymour to the ground. Those body shots, realistically, could not fold an envelope. Those body shots could not fold a t-shirt. Those body shots cannot fold the napkin. And we also spoke about that. Yes, I felt at the time that fight was a setup and that Seymour had taken a dive. But what the majority of the news media reported was that 62-year-old Mickey Rourke, Hollywood A-lister actor, had knocked out another fighter in Moscow, and he won convincingly. And those were headlines around the world. But anyone who saw this fight didn't have to read any article because they knew what they saw with their eyes was the truth, and they knew what they were reading was bullshit. Forward to today, DailyMail.uk reveals that Elliot Seymour indeed took a dive in that fight, and that Elliot Seymour, because Seymour's family has spoken out and said that Seymour, has been living on the streets for quite a while now. And not only that, but he suffers from some mental health issues. Mickey Rourke, you son of a bitch. And now even the Wild Card Gym, who's run by Freddie Roach, claims that the Moscow exhibition bout was rigged, describing Seymour as a professional opponent. So if the Wild Card Gym knew this was fake, why did they allow it to happen on a card that featured one of their top draws against a shot fighter, by the way? Provodnikov versus Castillo was almost the same thing as Rourke versus Seymour. It was a fucking farce. Why would they allow it? Why would Freddie Roach allow it? Hollywood trainer to the stars. I don't know why. And I would like someone to educate me on why this exhibition was even allowed to happen on professional boxing card. You might as well have CM Punk come back and GTS as one of the son of a bitches in a concession stand and call that a fight. Is this 60-year-old Mickey Rourke, who looked roided as fuck, allegedly, because I don't know if he takes any roids. It's all alleged. Who was wearing a wig in the bout, allegedly. Looked like a wig to me, but could have been extensions. What does he gain from this? What can he gain from this? Is it just to stroke his ego? Does he have self-esteem issues? I don't know. Is his face falling off his face? Yes. And then at the end, in the post-fight review, he had the fucking balls to call up Bernard Hopkins. And he plans to return to fight to Moscow in March. Please. Please miss me with this bullshit. And please something else. When I go hard like this on somebody, when I start shitting on somebody, I expect you to subscribe.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Yeah, son!